Good morning, students. Again I am before you with my second session of the chapter Food Factory of Plants. In my previous session I discussed about the parts of the leaf, and I think you have noted down it clearly, have practiced the diagram of leaf, and the concept would be clear. Now today I am going to explain you about photosynthesis. As I told you earlier, leaves are called the food factory of plant because leaves prepare food for the plants. Now how do these leaves prepare food for the plant? Leaves prepare food for the plant by the process called photosynthesis. So what is this process? Let me define photosynthesis first, then we will go in detail how this process of photosynthesis takes place in plant. So now we are going to define photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants prepare food in the presence of sunlight, chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the green pigment present in the leaf. Chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, and water. So let us go through it. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants prepare food in the presence of sunlight, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide and water. And this photosynthesis occurs in the leaf. Okay, we will go in detail next time. So this is the definition. Now let us see how this photosynthesis takes place. This photosynthesis, the process of photosynthesis takes place in the leaf of the plant. So I'll explain you this process with the help of a small diagram which will make it more clear to you. I am drawing it before you so that you can also learn how to draw this diagram in your notebook. So see how I am drawing and then try to draw in your notebook also. So for this photosynthesis, as the name is photosynthesis, just try to understand this term. Photosynthesis is made with two words, photo and synthesis, in which photo means light and synthesis means making or bringing together. So now photo here, light means whenever this photosynthesis occurs, there is the use of light. This light From where the plants get this light? From the sunlight. And synthesis means when they get the sunlight, when the plants get the sunlight, it combines together carbon dioxide, water and minerals, and when this combination occurs, food is prepared. Now, when we talk about photo, then we come across light. You would have seen whenever you take photo with your camera or mobile camera, whenever, light is very much essential. Without light, your photo cannot come. So here photo means light. In plants, how this is working? Very first, photosynthesis takes place during daytime, because during daytime only the sunlight is there. Let me draw the sun. So here is the sunlight. Now, the plants get their water from the root. This is the root from where plants get water. And then are the stems. You can draw it in a better way. Here, from this sun, the leaf is getting sunlight. Sunlight is received from the sun to the leaves. In these leaves, okay, here from this side, the plant is getting water from the root. And here the green pigment in the leaf, the sunlight is trapped by the green pigment. Sunlight is trapped by the green pigment in the leaves called chlorophyll, which we have already discussed in our previous session. Also, from where do these leaves get carbon dioxide? On the underside of the leaf, there is stomata. Stomata is the breathing organ of leaf. Stomata. Stomata, it is present on the underside surface of leaves, from which plants takes in carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide from the air. So here you can see clearly, in this process, the leaves of the plant, with the help of the green pigment, that is chlorophyll, the plants take in sunlight, receive sunlight, trap sunlight, and it gets water from the root. Also from the stomata it gets the carbon dioxide. So finally what is the combination is here if we write it in an equation, the equation will be, let me show you the equation. The equation will be carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, it gives, we call it starch and oxygen. So this is the complete process of photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, it produces starch and the byproduct is oxygen. This oxygen is used by all other living beings, animals and human beings for breathing, and as you know, without oxygen no human beings, no animals can remain alive. That means plants are very, very important for our earth, and without plant no life is possible on earth. Indirectly you can see plants, from the plants we get so many food, medicines and clothes, fibers, etc. Also a very essential thing of our life. What is that? That is oxygen, without which we cannot remain alive. This oxygen also we get from the plants. That means the plants are very much essential for earth, and we all should protect plants. We should all try to plant different trees and small plants beside our house.